Hey guys, it's me, Fiers, Femme. Mika, whichever one you want to call me. And today I'm back with another vegan meal. I went to the farmer's market and I got me some wild mushroom ravioli. Okay, you can make these by yourself, but I want to make a quick meal. So I'm going to put this in the water to boil for 7 minutes because the other 2 minutes I'm going to do the second half of my food. Okay, so we're just going to put this in the water. So the things I'm going to be adding to it in the other pot when it finished after 7 minutes is going to be some okra. You could get frozen okra. You could get fresh okra. They didn't have any good ones that was fresh, so I got me my frozen okra. And then I got me a red onion and a sweet onion. Okay, so the onions are diced. My bag of okra is ready to go. The oils I'm going to be using today are flaxseed oil and grapeseed oil, of course. You know I'm the spice queen, so we got some ground red pepper hot. We got some harissa. We got some, I just got this today, spice beet powder. We got some Indian ground mustard, some coarse black pepper, Indian masala, pick it up. And of course, I'm going to add some kosher salt. So I added my grapeseed oil and my kosher salt. I'm going to add the onions in. Let them get, a little bit sauteed or whatever. However you want to call it. I like it, the flavors bursting into each other. You know what I mean? So now I got my onions coated and stuff. I'm going to just let it do its thing here. And then I'm going to add my favorite ingredient, of course, some water. Because that's going to give it a little kick. So now I added my water. I'm going to add in the okra. So now that I add the okra in, I'm just going to mix it around, so it can catch all the flavors. And then I'm going to cover it for about, 10 minutes or so. So I like, the okra to pop and everything and get all the flavors in it. And because this is frozen, you want to get it to catch all the seasonings before you put in the actual ravioli. So remember, we're going to leave this on the stove for I'm going to leave it for 15 minutes. If I come back and it's not done, then I'll go ahead and leave another 5, okay? Remember to always taste your food, and you do not have to put all these seasonings that I put in here. I just like flavor, so yeah. Go to part 2. Make sure you go to part 2 so you can see how the food ends up. Okay, so welcome back to part 2. So I added the ravioli in there from this pot. I poured it over here. So now it's going to be like sucking all the flavors from the okra and the seasoning and the onions and everything. So we're just going to leave this on for about like 5 minutes. Remember, already cooked. And then I also got this at Farmer's Market. I usually use pesto sauce, but I didn't have any today. So I just went with the chimichurri sauce. Okay, so you see all the ingredients. It's really good. You're just going to go ahead and add that in at the end, but I'm going to show you guys. So, of course, you're going to toss it all up. You're going to toss it all up so it can get all the seasoning sunk it in. Just like I did with the last food. If you didn't check out my last video on my mushroom meal, check that out. I think, yeah, it's not far down on my page, but just check it out. But, yeah, definitely season up your entire food. Flip it up. And then cover it for a little bit, like 5 minutes, okay? Again, make sure your stove is on low. You don't have to have this on high. It's just sucking in the juices. That's all it's doing. Okay, so now we're going to add in the chimichurri sauce. Right? That's how you say it? Chimichurri sauce, yes. Okay, so we're going to add half of this. Okay, so now we're going to mix in the chimichurri sauce. Okay, get it everywhere. If it's not enough chimichurri sauce, you're going to put the whole chimichurri sauce in here, okay? Okay, so I added in the chimichurri sauce. This is how it look. And then you're going to mix it around and get all the flavor everywhere. And it's going to taste so good. And here is our finished bowl of mushroom ravioli with chimichurri sauce, okra, and onions. Tastes so good. If you guys try this out, let me know in the comments if you like it or not. Definitely add the pesto. I just didn't have any pesto today. Have an amazing day, night, and evening. Later.